Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, yippee, thank you. And if you're a returning one, yay my guy, you're doing so well. So this lemon cake is like the best lemon cake ever, and I got this recipe from Bake Like a Pro on YouTube. I put a link to his channel somewhere in the description or right above the screen here. This cake was the bomb. It's so moist, it's so yummy. I mean, you just have to try the recipe to understand what I'm saying. It's like the best of the best. Okay, so join me as I prepare my lemon cake, okay? So these are the ingredients. You need some lemon juice. Please always check the description for the exact measurements. I don't usually put them here because it's too much of a write-up. But if you check the description, you'll find the exact measurements, okay? So these are everything you need. These are the guys you need to do this. So here I am whisking 2 eggs, okay? So I'm just trying to scoop all that in, ensuring that no guy is lost. Everybody has to be together. So I don't have a mixer, a hand mixer or whatever, so I'm using my hands. I'm an expert whisker with my hands and my whisk. So I'm whisking. Okay, I don't want to twist my tongue. So I did this for about 2 minutes, just to incorporate lots of air into the egg, and you can see all of that foam forming on top of the egg. So that's what happens when you whisk for a really long time. So basically this is what happens when you use your mixer. It just gets it to, shake up. So I added some vegetable oil again and mix. By the time you add the vegetable oil, you'll feel that it starts to get thicker, and I don't know how to explain what the butter feels like, but you know that something has changed. And then I added the sugar, and again mix. Okay, so when I added the sugar, I think I mixed for about 2 minutes just to make sure that the sugar has dissolved, even though not everything will dissolve yet, but just whisk for 2 minutes, and then you can see that the color has changed to a bit lighter. What color is this? Yellow. Okay, so it just gets lighter after whisking for 2 minutes, and then I added my lemon juice. And then when you add the lemon juice, the butter becomes really light, so you want to whisk it gently, so that you don't splash things all over the kitchen or on your face. So yeah, just mix everything together, just to get the lemon juice everywhere. And when everybody is the same, speaking the same language, same consistency, I added my dry ingredients. So I started by adding my flour, and I added some baking powder, some nutmeg, and some salt. So I mixed everything. At this point, you want to be gentle, and sometimes go on hard if you want to, but just play it safe. Be gentle on the batter, okay, so you don't get some lumps or overdo it and then your cake falls when it's baking. Okay, just as you're watching me do on the screen, just do the same. So again, I just mixed everything and ensured that all of the flour was incorporated into the batter. Scrape down the edge, scrape down the bottom, and make sure that there's no white part or white bits in your batter, okay? So when I was done with this is what the consistency looks like. So that's what your consistency should look like. Not too watery, not too thick. You can see some bubbles there, it's fine. So in a 6-inch pan already lined with some parchment paper and some oil, I scooped in my batter, ready to be baked in a preheated oven at 180 degrees for 20 minutes, okay? So I'm just trying to get all of that baby in my batter. Guys, don't be tempted to lick this thing. It's not cooked yet, okay? You can have a taste, but don't finish it. Okay, so I scoop all that in. And then the next thing I did was to tap it gently on the countertop just once, and this is just to get the bubbles away, And then I took it to my oven to bake, right? So while that was baking, I prepared the icing or the spread. So this is me adding some powdered sugar into 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. So I kept adding the powdered sugar until I was okay with the consistency of my mixture. So you're free to add as much powdered sugar as you like, as long as you know how to use it. Okay, so this is the consistency you want to end up with. That's what I had. And then I sprinkled some lemon zest over the mixture just to, spice it up a little bit and give it some beautiful color. So guys, this was it. So at this point, my cake was done. Can you see how beautiful it looks? So I allowed the cake to rest for about 5 minutes before taking it out of the tin. Just give it a little rest so that your cake comes out easily and smooth. Okay. So I was anxious to flip this and see what the bottom looks like, guys. But trust me, I wasn't disappointed. As you can see, the cake didn't burn. It's beautiful. The parchment paper comes off easily. I mean, guys, this is perfection speaking. Can't you see? Okay. So the next thing I did was to cover my cake with some cling film, just to soak in all of that moisture and just get it moist and soft. Because at this point the cake is really warm or hot, so the heat will just steam up the cake a little bit. So I allowed my cake to rest for about 30 minutes before icing, and guys, doesn't this look beautiful? This is some gorgeous dessert for somebody special this holiday season. I hope you make this cake and let me know. And please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you got to this point. I mean, you've been here with me for about 7 minutes now. Please give this video a thumbs up and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.